And we're recording. Hey, Mike.
Excellent. Hello.
How are you?
So far, so good.
Okay, so this time it's not me doing the interview, it's my cousin. So,
Hi, Mike.
Hi.
I'm just gonna let him to it.
Okay, first
All
of all,
right.
Mike, I would like to know if you speak any other languages.
Not fluently. Bits and pieces of a few years of Spanish, maybe a little Hebrew if I'm lucky. And I'm reading an audiobook that's got lots of German in it, so I know lots of German words, but there's no conversation there.
Okay, so you would not dare to have some voice acting there, would you?
No.
Okay. I was wondering, you as a voice actor, if would be any exercises that you could recommend to me to for voice acting.
Make sure you've got some type of acting experience just in general. If there's community theater available, do community theater. Um, Once you have some acting chops ahead of you, or behind you rather, then you can go somewhere and get a voice demo made. So get some voiceover coaching. There are lots of places that do that. And get a demo made and send your demo around and hope for the best.
Okay, that's some good advice there. And is there any special precautions that a voice actor should take in order to have a healthy voice?
If you're working, you should always have something to drink, usually water, or for me, a little iced tea or iced coffee, or maybe a little lemon water. Um, if you're going to yell, be really careful about it and have some type of ear, nose, throat professional available
Okay.
for just such occasions when you might need some help.
Okay. Have you ever done sport commentaries?
Not in any recognizable way.
Okay.
I did in my high school days. I did like 2 weeks worth of running the PA system at the football game, but that was not at all recognizable in any type of sports way.
But it sure was fun, I think.
For some, maybe.
Okay. Moving up. Uh, in the process of impersonating a character, how difficult is it to be able to match that particular voice?
Um, it depends on whether you're actually trying to be a sound-alike to an existing character, in which case it can be very challenging because you've got to really focus on making it sound like something that already existed. But if you're just creating a new voice from scratch, it's a lot easier because it's all based on you and what you work out with the director and the producer and the way you want to make it sound.
Okay. And as a voice actor, do you need to stick to a certain thing, or can you do more than one thing?
It's actually better to do more than one thing because that means more than one type of work. I do commercials, animation, video games, promos, medical narration. I'm just doing an audiobook this evening, so anything that requires a voice, I will give it a darn good try to do it.
Okay. And when you're called to record for a certain, I don't know, commercial or character from a video game, for example, do you always have to get physically to the site, or is there sometimes that you have been requested to do some online recording?
A little of both. Tonight for the audiobook, for example, I had to go to beautiful downtown New Jersey, but there's stuff that I do from home, and there's stuff that I do from many different places, usually New York, sometimes Los Angeles. Depends on the nature of the job.
Okay, sounds sort of fun. Is there any voice actor that you personally admire?
From my childhood, the greats like Mel Blanc come to mind. The cast of the Rocky Bullwinkle Show were personal favorites. These days, any of the people that I work with, only because I like watching professionals do what they do, and when it's people I work with, I have the unique ability to do that. And then some people I haven't worked with, all the folks that are working in the primetime TV shows, The Simpsons and Cleveland Show, Family Guy, all those people, some of which I know in really in passing, which I don't know at all, but they're all doing a fine job, and I'd like to meet them and work with them sometime in the future.
Okay, that's nice to know. How did you come up with the voice of Meat from Ultimate Muscle?
Meet from Ultimate Muscle, I went in and they were auditioning, and they said, we're not really sure what we want. We may want a little guy with a little voice, or we may want something big like a truck driver. And I said, well, if you want a truck driver, here's the voice I do. I gave them what was basically the me voice.
Okay.
And they liked it. And after the first couple of episodes, after it settled into a comfortable part of my throat, it became the voice of me.
I have a friend that's like really he's a fan of the series. Could Meet say hi to him?
Sure.
Um,
What's
he,
his name?
his name is Luis, but we call him Ñaca Ñaca. It would be real fun if you could say hi to him.
Sure. Hey, Neka Neka, it's me saying hi. How you doing?
I'll say hi from your part. And
Excellent.
this is like very personal, but some people have told me that I have a good voice. So, do you think I could have any chances as a voice actor?
Sure. Remember that there's all sorts of work involved in voice acting. So even if you don't do wacky characters and stuff, if you can sound professional while doing narration, do narration, read audiobooks. So from just your conversational tone, you sound like you have a reasonably intelligent and intelligible voice. So sure, I would say there's potential there.
Sure. Considering it's my second language, I'm pretty excited with your comment.
Thank you. There's still plenty of there's voiceover in every language. So whatever your language you speak, someone's going to need something read at some point.
Right. Well, Mike, I think those are all my questions. There was one where it got a little interruption, like some interference, but I'm sure. Could I ask it again?
Sure, absolutely.
It was actually the question about the. Actually, I don't remember, but I'm sure we could like in any other time schedule for asking it again. Like we'll review this interview and maybe we could. It would just take a few minutes. I don't know if you
Sure.
would have time.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Thanks for your time, Mike, and I hope I can talk to you again sometime.
Not a problem. Thanks for the call.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a very nice
Bye.
bus ride. Bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.